Hi, I'm Dennis Cometti. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at the Gabba. It's a clear moon for tonight's game. And welcome to my co-commentator and Richmond goal-kicking legend, Matthew Richardson.
How are you, Dennis? It's good to be here tonight.
Fighting it out tonight are Brisbane and the Bombers. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Banners ready for the players. We have the toss of the coin. Brisbane winning the toss. This is a clash that makes King Kong versus Godzilla look like a chimpanzee's tea party. The players are all eagerly awaiting the siren. Here's the bounce to kick off proceedings. McKernan with a big fist on it. Collier gets the tap. Danaher sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Zorko picks it up. McStay hand passes the ball to the runner going past. McKernan feeds it wide, wins the hard ball, sends the Sharon on its way. Great grab. Kicks. Marked by Lester. Kicks. Goddard wins the marking contest. Kicks. Rockcliffe with the mark. Gets boot to high. A great effort. He spears the ball. Bagley takes an uncontested mark. Jams it on the boot. Strong mark by Watson.
Watson is one of the cleanest marks of the football in the game. Danaher boots it, he grabs it. Bird lines up. Bird has a kick. Great hands.
Mays kicks, and the mark will be paid. Jams it on the boot now. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Jams it on the boot, taken by Beams. Jams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Martin kicks. Great grab. Kelly boots it. Collier grabs that one. Kicks it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Intercepted. A short handball. McStay taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Puts boot to ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Rockcliffe puts it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure.
Beams may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Score for Brisbane. Brisbane have the advantage on the scoreboard over Essendon.
Look at that bounce. Martin got the hit out. Heppel just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Heads up the corridor. Couldn't hold on to the mark. Cross going for number one. Miss for behind. The Lions by 7 points. He's searching for his teammates. A kick to himself. And play on by D, intercepted by Rich. The Lions by 13. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. The bounce. McKernan thumps it forward. McStay looking to make them pay for that turnover. Bird throws it clear as day. McStay kicks it to the square. Nicely intercepted by Watson. Goddard puts it on the boot. Marks.
Mays has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. He scoops it up. The ball is tapped. He's got the footy now. He knocks it down. Fantasia with a clean kicker. Head down, going for goal. Stanton with the shot.
Essendon sink their first. All is in readiness. Bounce goes the ball. McKernan guides it. Big man does nicely. Rockcliffe picks it up. A lot of possessions for him. Heppel gains possession through the interception. He's got the footy in his hands. Langford taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Jams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Andrews with the ball. Sends the Sharon on its way. Great mark under pressure. McDonald, Tipperwoody boots it over the top of the pack.
Watson has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Sending it on its way. He marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. There's no contest for that mark.
Gleeson kicks into the middle. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. Bagley receives the ball. Great mark. Jams it on the boot now. Taken by Langford. Langford feeds it wide. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are Brisbane 13, the Bombers 6.
Brisbane will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure they are applying to Essendon. They are setting...
And here's the start of the second term.
Second quarter action underway.
Martin not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. Going for goal number 1. What a great goal by Danaher. Essendon have scored the last 2 goals. Less than a goal the difference. The Bombers still in with a chance. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. And he's heading for home, going for goal number 1. And the mark will be paid.
He slams that on the boot. He grabs it. Gleeson puts his boot on it. Bagley really forced to earn that mark. He lays off the pass. His tackle gets slipped. Watson gets taken down, holding the ball. It's a mark.
Kelly with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Martin intercepts it, slips the handball to Beams, kicks it. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Misses the goal and goes through for the behind. Brisbane by 2 points. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Rich with the interception. A chance to add 1 more to his tally. He can't close the deal, and it's a point. Just a few points the difference. Deep waiting to bring it back into play. He plays it to himself, jams it on the boot, and the mark will be paid. Gleeson keeping calm, and he kicks the ball out of the 50. Zorko going for number 1. You wouldn't believe it, it shaved the goalpost. Just a few points the difference.
Hookak marks it. He puts power behind that kick. He takes a strong mark. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball, passes by hand. He kicks the ball. Cutler gets the upper hand. He gets boot to the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Oh, and it's gone through for a behind.
The Lions by 5 points. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Cross urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Brisbane in front. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The umpire has bounced the ball. Martin hits it. Bagley controls it. Interception. He has the ball. Rockcliffe gets it on the bounce. Frost has it. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal.
Bagley is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Beams takes advantage. He slams that on the boot. Good mark. He gets boot to the ball. Kept his composure then. Heppel puts his boot on it. Martin with a strong mark.
He kicks it long. Cutler looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
This angle will test him, I reckon, Dennis.
Hipwood going for number 2. Hipwood just squeezes it over the line. That's 2 now. He's playing well. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. Brisbane by 17. The ball bouncing well. Big leap. McStay aims for his man on the ground. Beams with the tap. Bumps the pigskin. Great mark under pressure.
Brisbane could bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. It takes a strong mark. Paparone with the kick. He steadies now in front of goal. A shocker of a kick. Good mark.
He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Zorko puts it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Intercept by Ambrose. Gleeson sends one up towards the wing.
Goddard is just so creative that the coach has just given him the freedom to experiment and take the game on, knowing that he's just all class. Cutler kicks the ball. He takes a strong mark. Hipwood kicks it. Hurley with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. He takes the contested mark.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Goddard kicks it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. slams it on the boot. Hipple takes the mark. Gets boot to leather. Well, he gave it a shot, like working in a telephone box. Look at him go. Matheson, the better man there. Kicks it. That's it for the second quarter. What do you think of it now, Richo?
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
Anything stands out there, Richo, with the stats?
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have...
The third term is underway.
They've come out from the long break and hopefully they have agreed upon the price they must pay for success. Doing this enables teams to ignore the minor hurts, the opposition pressure and the temporary failures.
Marked by Stanton. This will certainly test him from this distance. The ball is slammed towards goal by Stanton. Looks like he forgot to practice his kicking during the week. He's kicked it out on the full. Taylor kicks hard along the boundary line. Couldn't complete the mark. Hewitt has been violating the golden rule of kindergarten. He's not playing well with others. He's misjudged the boundary line there. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Martin with the tap. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. He just can't get out of the action. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off.
Taylor would have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side. Good mark. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark there. He gets boot to the ball. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Zaharakis won't get the handball.
Kicked by Ambrose. Goddard claims it. Jams it on the boot now. McKernan has it. Chips it down towards half forward. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Stanton aiming for the goals. Off the ground. Deft touch from Mays. Green just stopping for a quick dance. Green goes goalward. It's true. He sinks his first goal. Essendon trailing, but they can still easily catch up from here. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Good bounce. Martin directs it down. Is in his possession. Zorko heading in. Watch his style. Guided down nicely by Beams. A clean pickup. Bagley aims for his man on the ground. Ambrose threading the needle right there. Kicked by Martin. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Marked by Gleeson.
Essendon haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. He kicks the ball. That's a mark. Hipwood lining up with the goals. He slams that on the boot and the ball goes out of bounds.
The ball is returned to play. Guided by McKernan. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. Nice work from McStay. Gets boot to leather. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Strong mark by Hipwood. He shows the quick hands. Bumps the pigskin. McKernan looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The Bombers just can't find a free man inside 50 and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Collier tackles him to the ground. He hand passes it. Mays didn't waste the opportunity. Paparone with the ball. Martin with good strong hands.
Able to grab it on the half volley.
McDonald, Tip and Woody. May not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. He taps it. Langford taps it. The loose ball is collected. Andrews handballs it, gets a handball to the running man. He takes a strong mark. Paparone slams the ball to his boot. He cuts the ball off. Hand passes to the running man. Rockcliffe collects it. Goal for Brisbane.
The Lions with the advantage as they lead Essendon 35-19. And look at that bounce. Hartley with the mighty fist. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. McDonald, Tippenwoody brought him down, holding the ball. Kicks it. Nice contested mark by Parrish. Works it across the ground. The mark missed by Langford. Robinson gets the tap. Zorko decisively. Batted down nicely by Andrews. Tapped by Goddard. Gains possession. Richo, what do you think about that?
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
Insightful, Richard. Last quarter, here we go.
Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, it will last forever.
Brisbane have scored the last 2 goals. The Lions in front. The umpire has bounced the ball. Clean tap out of the ruck. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. He's heading for home. Wins the hard ball. Rich just gauging which way that wind is blowing. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Boots it. Rockcliffe had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal.
Brisbane were taking their time and looking for the safe marking option in the forward line. Most of their goal production is coming from set shots, and it's paying off for them.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. The umpire very protective about this area around the kicker, and it's going to be 50. Pinpoint accuracy from Danaher. Alarm bells are ringing for Essendon. The rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Martin taps it. Bagley with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Gets boot to high. Great grab.
Zorko just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Frost lining up with the goals. He gets boot to the ball. Magnificent kick of the footy. Brisbane lead.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Takes possession. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Sends the Sharon on its way. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 25 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Bagley had it, lost it. Nice interception. Goal. Good things coming through as that's his third. It looks like the Lions have this one in the bag.
Rich, on his wrong foot, isn't his preferred option, but he's still competent enough off that foot.
Rockcliffe again, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
Passed by Heppel. Sends it on its way. Nice work from Paparoni. Picture perfect drop punt. Zorko with the mark.
Zorko has a lot of passion for this game. You can see it every time he steps onto the field. He's an inspiration to all players around him. He kicks the ball, the mark will be paid. Rich boots it, he grabs it, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. McKernan got a fist on it, controlled by Zorko. McStay clearly doesn't get enough attention, finding the running player. Nice hands. Chips it down towards half forward. Hands like dinner plates. Jams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Rockcliffe has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. Kelly with a strong mark. He boots it. That's a nice strong mark. He boots it. Zorko with the ball.
Goes towards half forward. Takes that one strongly.
He boots it. It's a mark.
Handballs. Kicked by Rockcliffe. Hands like dinner plates. Hand passed by Hooker. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. McStay takes advantage. He shows the quick hands. He's heading for home. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Kelly won't be getting that pass from Bagley. Zorko heading in. Watch his style. Guided by Bagley. Penetrating hand pass. The ump has had enough. It's a ball up. Martin outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Hooker bumped off the ball. He handballs it. Hooker throws it. Clear as day. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him 45 metres out. Bagley on the ball at the moment. Collier gets the upper hand. Slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Sends the Sharon on its way. Stanton presents and takes the mark. A chance to add one more to his tally. That's a goal. What a long kick. He's bagged a couple now. Final scores are 65 to 30.